Subscribe to my channel Making Impossible and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any one of my upcoming videos.
Yo, what's up friends, I'm Shoal Azadi and welcome back to Making Impossible, the channel that teaches you how to make the impossible and be the smartest person in the room. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to spin a playing card on your fingertips. It's not a very difficult move and it's also not a very easy move because I can just guide you through how you can actually spin a playing card, what are the methods you need to do in order to spin a playing card on your fingertips. But I can't spoon feed you the move because you have to find the center of gravity on your own, and you can only do that by a lot of practice so that you can immediately figure out what the center of gravity of the card is. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you the basic steps, and rest of the thing is in your hand, in your way of practicing, how much practice you give it to it. So without any further ado, let's start our today's video. This week's Instagram feature goes to Nagbhushan Nags. Follow him on Instagram, link is given in the video description.
I'll feature one lucky Instagram user every Monday in my Smack That Monday episodes. If you want your Instagram profile or page to be featured in my next Smack That Monday episode, follow the simple steps that are given in the video description. So now, let's continue.
Okay guys, this is just a simple card spin which looks like this. It's not a continuous spin, it's just a spin which looks like this. It's just a simple spin, which means I'll initiate the spin with my index finger and the card will keep on spinning until and unless it slows down and I catch it, just like this. So it's not a continuous spin, it's just a simple spin, and let's see how you can actually do this card spinning. Okay guys, this is how you can actually spin a playing card on your fingertips. And the first thing that you have to do is finding out the center of gravity of the playing card. Now, finding out the center of gravity of the playing card is really easy. You can just figure it out by seeing the back design, and you can see the center point is over here, but there are some playing cards in which you might not be able to figure that out. So it's better to take a playing card which is like this, the face cards. I've taken a king, you can also take a queen or a jack, and the most interesting part is in its design. So you can actually see there is a center point in its design, and that should be the center of gravity of the playing card if the design is perfectly aligned with all the sides of the playing card, right? Then what you're going to do is, after you have found the center of gravity of the playing card, you have to keep your middle finger tip on that center of gravity and then your thumb tip on the opposite side of the card, just to grab the card with your thumb and your middle finger. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to use your index finger just to touch this side of the card, and you should not push this side up with your index finger. You're just going to touch it so that you can feel yourself that when you are pulling the index finger towards your palm, what will happen is this card will start to spin, right? And that is the movement that you need to do in order to spin a playing card. So you're going to hold like this, and then as you spin like this, you're just going to give it a very good amount of force, and as you do that, you're just going to lift your thumb immediately from the top of the card, and then the playing card will actually start to spin. Okay, so as you can see, I'm pulling and I'm leaving my thumb at the same point, and that is why the playing card is actually spinning, right? Now that's how the spinning part is done. But here are some things that you need to keep in mind. That is, you're not going to give very high force over here. You're just going to give enough force so that you can get some amount of friction on this card. You're just going to touch this card with your index finger from the bottom so that it helps you not to just glide this index finger like this, but to turn the card entirely. And you're not also going to push down over here with lot amount of pressure, otherwise you will see that this card won't even move even if you are pulling your index finger back, right? So you have to keep that in mind, and that are the two things that you need to maintain in order to perfectly spin a playing card. And the most important thing is the center of gravity. Now there is one thing that I missed at the beginning of the explanation. is that if you are doing this kind of card spinning with any other card, that means it's not a playing card, or it's just a business card or any other driver's license, just like that, you won't be able to find out the center of gravity. So in order to find out the center of gravity for those cards immediately, what you need to do is you need to practice this move with many types of cards you get in your hand, and as you keep on practicing, you will be able to figure out the center of gravity real quick. For example, let's say this is an unknown card for me. So if I actually get this from over here to here and then I do some flickers, I'm not actually concentrating on the center of gravity. But since I have actually practiced a lot, I will be able to take this card and freely spin it from the center of gravity. That's what I have got. That's what the memory that I have got. You can say that it is a muscle memory, or it's a strange feeling that you have got inside your hands, by which you will be able to feel the center of gravity of a playing card. Now the most easiest way how to feel a center of gravity on a playing card is just like this. You're going to take your finger, your middle finger most probably, because this is the finger on which you're going to spin the card. You're just going to take the finger and you're going to just try to place that card on the tip of that finger, and then you are actually able to balance that card on the tip of that finger, and that is the point that you will find the center of gravity from. And to figure out that point, you obviously need a lot of practice, as I mentioned before. Now that was the entire tutorial. Now let me go back and just repeat all the points that you need to keep in mind. First of all, you need to find the center of gravity, which is like this. Then you're going to keep your middle finger here with the middle finger tip over here, and then your thumb over here, just pressing lightly or slightly on the top of the card. And what you're going to do is you're going to use your index finger just to pull the card this side, and as you do that, you're going to leave your thumb immediately from the top, and that will allow this card to actually spin on the tip of your middle finger. Okay, and by practice you will be able to get into the balance of how you can actually spin the playing card on the tip of your finger, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to spin a playing card on your fingertips. Make sure you hit the like button if you did so, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @Shol_Zari. Also, if you have any questions, use the comment section for that, and make sure you smash the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber yet, and turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss my upcoming videos and my future Smack That Monday episodes. Peace!